This is our attack 5 and 5 progression drill. And what this is a series of 4 steps that you're going to take in order to produce some good shots, but even more importantly, to manipulate your defender, get in your defender's head a little bit, and set him up to give you even better shots later in the game. So this is a 4-step progression that we take from X, playing behind the goal. The first step in the progression is just a drive, get to that 5 and 5, and shoot on the run. We're trying to score, but what's more important here is that you just get that shot off, get a good shot on goal, and get in your defender's head that you just beat him topside. The second step in the progression is going to be a 5 and 5 inside roll. The third step in the progression is going to be a 5 and 5 question mark shot. And then the final step in the progression, one that should work really well for you if you've gotten through all 3 other steps, is a 5 and 5 rocker step to get you right to the doorstep in front of the goal and get a great shot. Before I show you examples of how each of those steps of the progression look, let's talk about why this progression works. Number 1, all defenders are taught not to give up the top side. So that's why the first step in our progression is to just try and get a topside shot off. Like I said, we're trying to score, but the important thing is just to get that shot off, to get in your defender's head a little bit, that even though you didn't score, you got a topside shot off. Next time you drive, your defender is going to be thinking about that shot that you just got, and he may start overplaying the topside just a little bit, which is exactly what we want, because step 2 in our progression is going to be an inside roll. So we're starting out exactly the same way on step 2. We're dodging from X, we're getting to the 5 and 5, looking like we are going to take another topside shot. So as you're driving from up to the 5 and 5, you want to be looking like you're trying to get that same topside shot that you got last time. That's going to bait that defender into overplaying your topside. When you feel that topside pressure, you are inside rolling and getting a pretty good shot off. The third step of the progression, we want to look exactly the same as we did in the first 2 steps. Driving, dodging from X, getting to 5 and 5, looking like we want to get that topside shot. Now our defender's a little confused. We got a topside shot off on him. Maybe we got an inside roll shot off on him as well. So now he's not really sure which way we're going to go. We might go topside again. We might go inside roll again. But what we're going to do is do a question mark shot, which is where we get to the 5 and 5. We plant, push off, inside roll, but take a little wider angle and take more of an outside shot. Now we've confused our defender even more. We've gotten topside, we've gotten underneath, and we've gotten a little bit of an outside shot on him. Now this really sets him up for step 4 of the progression, which is the rocker step. And again, every one of these steps starts exactly the same. Dodge from X, get to that 5 and 5 as fast as you can, looking like you're going to get a topside shot. Only this time for step 4, when we get to the 5 and 5, we are rocker stepping. So that means a fake inside roll, maybe even just slightly expose your stick for a second because we're trying to bait that stick check underneath. As soon as they do, as soon as they've committed to checking us on this side, we are going right back, topside rocker step, getting to the front of the goal, and this is the one that you should definitely score on. So the way this drill is set up, if you have a dodging object to use, put it behind the goal so you can practice dodging on something simulating a defender. We have a dodging post set up at X right now. And then I recommend that you set up some cones at 5 and 5 on your right and left. That's 5 yards out from the goal, 5 yards up. That's the sweet spot that we are always trying to get to when we are playing X attack. Here's the way that this drill looks.